Yes! Oh!
Hey folks, Jester Clown here, coming at you with my 5 tips to help you win the elusive Blackout victory. Stay tuned and enjoy.
Woo! Good job, dude.
First thing we're going to talk about is drops. It's the first thing that happens in this game, and you better learn how to do it good, or you won't make it very far at all. You'll just be refreshing and refreshing, starting all over again, so learn how to drop. The drops are different in this game than any other battle royale that I've ever played. You want to get out of that helicopter as quickly as possible and head straight down, gaining as much speed, usually around 70 meters per second, at least 65. Once you've hit that top speed, go ahead and head out to where you want to go. Next thing you want to know is loot spawns. Learn your loot spawns. Get that loot quickly as possible. If you can get down and get a gun faster than the guy next to you, then you have a straight up advantage over him. He doesn't have a gun, you do. Who do you think's going to win that fight? Moving on to perks. Perks can give you a huge advantage over your opponent in this game. Things like Dead Silence and Skulker give you that ability to sneak up on people without them ever hearing you. Like I say, Dead Silence allows you to walk standing up, making minimal noise, if any at all. And Skulker, I mean, you can move as fast as you can running or walking in a crouched position. So you have that tactical advantage of no sound, and you can sneak up on people, even get one of those tomahawk kills if you want one. Use things like awareness too. Awareness is key, man. If you can hear somebody before they hear you, and you have that tactical advantage on them where you can move up, make that kill. Mobility is great. I also like Looter, especially in the beginning of the game. Consumer is a really good one. It allows you to take things like meds and perks and put them on a whole lot quicker than normally. So use those perks. They give you an advantage, and advantages are key, especially things like Silence, Skulker, and Awareness. He who hears or sees first usually wins the engagement. Now let's move on to equipment. Equipment is very, very handy. Things like sensor darts, grenades, 9-bangs, concussions, cluster grenades, and the smoke grenades are all very helpful items to use. Know when to use your sensors. I like to hold on to a sensor dart till in-game, but if you're in a sticky situation, a sensor dart in the right place can alert you to an enemy and where he is and where to move on him. And he who sees who first is usually going to win the engagement in this game. But know that your sensor dart can be destroyed, so he can hear that and he can pinpoint that and destroy it. And then you've lost your tactical advantage. Another thing we're going to talk about is nades, frag grenades, cluster grenades. They're excellent. Throw them over structures, throw them into buildings. You may not get a hit, but it can make them move and make them get out into a vulnerable position where you can take them out with your guns. Another thing is, though, misplaced grenade can come back to you and damage you as well. So yes, you can take damage, your friends can take damage, so just be careful with those nades and use them wisely. Next thing is 9-bangs and concussions. Those are excellent. They allow you to throw those into a building or over a wall, and it stuns your opponent, either blinding them or making it almost impossible for them to move and definitely shoot back. So if he can't aim and shoot you and you can, you're at a huge tactical advantage over him. So use those equipments very well. And of course you got the smoke grenade. Everybody, you can use a smoke grenade every now and then. It can get you out of trouble. Hide your movement. Mask your movement so you can retreat. Mask your movement so you can move up. Mask your movement so you can get your friends up if you're playing squads or duos. So use those too. They're very handy. And of course they don't do any ill effect like damage or anything like that, but they do hide your movement. So use them too. They're very helpful. Be sure to use the environment. Use that cover to your advantage. Use it to hide your movement. Use it to sit back and heal. Use it to retreat if necessary. It can give you the element of surprise. Say if you're getting in a firefight with an enemy, use it to flank him. Use it to move to where he can't see you. If he can't see you, he can't shoot you. So use your environment wisely. Lastly, and most importantly, is
Two of
practice.
them. Two of them.
Practice, practice, practice. The only way you're going to get good at this game is to practice. Get into gunfights. Run to the fight. You hear noise, you hear shooting, run to it. Don't ever get discouraged or give up. We all get killed in this game. It's part of it. All you got to do is hit that star button and start all over again. Give it another try. Persistence pays off. If you keep getting into gunfights, using those perks, using those equipment, practicing, you will get the win. Trust me, it will happen. Practice, practice, practice. Thank everybody that stopped by watching this video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you next time.
That's how we do it. GG, boys.